Alright, hey, back again with you and doing another update video in here. We're just, the last video we want to send out right here at 1814 represented a fantastic level to go long, and as you can see we pushed up here. Right now I just put an alert here at 1827. These are important because when we here at Day Trading Radio we use the best of the best, the indicators and the different levels that we want to watch. Right now we're at a what we call a FT71 divergence line, or a volume profile line, but we're also getting a what we call a tradeometer overbought signal, which is a multiple time frame signal. I'm going to show that to you right there. So that's the proper way that I like to use the tradeometer. Tradeometer is just one indicator, but it's important when we look at the overall charts to understand there is a we're waiting for the combination of high probability indicators to line up properly, and that way it adds weight to the position, and that's where you start to do it. So the tradeometer, excellent. The profile lines, excellent. When they combine and they both activate at the same time, that is just double the pleasure right there, so to speak. It is a great level when that happens, and that takes a little a hands-on human intervention. It's not an autopilot thing. We have to understand the strength of the market, understand the levels, to see the levels hang out, and we put out those levels. That's what Day Trading Radio is about. It's just about showing those levels live, acting off of them, walking you through them, and here you can do it. It's doing it live right now, 1827. Just put the alert in the room. It's a big, there's a tradeometer set up and an FT71 line set up here. So good area for a pullback, means a good area to either take profits or take a little short here. And as you can see, we're starting to pull back off of this. Just one more fast look here. The S&P 500, we talked about that. Well, the 5-minute chart got oversold this morning. We also had the oversold 60, but the important thing was it came down to our target this morning. The X marks the spot. The 1, 2, 3 pattern. So now we have a decent reversal candle. Everything pointing to some follow through to the upside. Going back out here, this looks like a flag. We did get a little reaction here. And that's about it right now. The stocks that we're looking at, fast little update on some of the stocks we're looking at. Biotech's back on the move, added to the Amgen this morning. Visa is actually looking good. I didn't pull the trigger on that. And Toyota Motors, which is an HPS setup. And take a look at this TM. TM is right down off. That's the hourly chart. Take a look at this daily chart. I mean, it is right down off of that trend line. You haven't seen a better setup than that. Everything lined up, the oversold level, the underlying trend line, the recognizable pattern. It's a 1, 2, 3 combination, so it is looking good there. Again, the biotechs and everything else along with that. So that's another mid-morning update, and here you go. Whenever you come to Day Trading Radio and you actually see these lines on the screen, today you won't because RPM's hosting and I'm doing some special stuff. When we identify a buy zone, we'll put a circle. We'll identify a sell zone at 1827 live, making that call and showing you why I made that call. Let me show you the indicator pack, by the way. Let me see if I can bring that up real fast. Let me pause this for a second. All right, right here it is, right here. The signal's not generating now. This is the one that we're looking at, the tradeometer here. The Algo X here is pretty flat, but we also use that as a signal too. So when the Algo X, the tradeometer, all line up, plus you have the FT, you start to find these perfect levels. There it is, right there. So now you can actually watch that tradeometer come back down, see certain levels play out, underlying trend lines that I'll identify. If we actually have a 1, 2, 3 pattern here starting to play out, and we have a little trend line maybe here, we actually get back down to like the 1817 level and we get another setup, then another signal will be generated and you'll probably see that market kind of rotate back up. But that's not there right now. Last alert here, right up against 1827 live, and there you see it. So again, check it out. I'll be back with you again soon.